grabbing 2 dumbbells. You have your dumbbell deadlift. Yo, welcome to another video. Today we are just going through a day in the life on a Monday. Now I know Monday gets a lot of slack for being like a bad day. No one wants to start off the week at the Mondays. I don't know, I love Monday. But then again, like I literally love damn near everything that I do. It's really tough for me to complain about anything, and so I'm not mad at it. As you saw in the morning, we started off the day, had some breakfast, got some coffee, coached up some clients, some group classes, I'm sorry, not clients. After those classes though, I came back home, had a little bit of a snack, took care of my online clients, got through those check-ins, and then now your boy's on my way to golf. It is currently 12:01 on a August, Florida day. All right, so it is gonna be cooking out there right now. In the car it says it is 92 degrees, so it's probably gonna be a little bit warmer out there. But you've been following for a while, you know your boy's we're trying to break 80. All right, I've shot 80 a couple times. I've been shooting in the mid-high 80s, 90s every once in a while, but I like where my game is at. You know, we're simple. The swing is ugly, don't get it twisted. The swing is ugly, but it works. All right, so I'm gonna meet you on the course. I have fallen off though. I'm gonna address this a little bit later. I have fallen off as far as like goals that I have, like when it comes to the gym, you know. So we're gonna be hitting the gym today, but before we do that, we're going to get into this golf round. All right, so catch you guys at the course. Oh man. Oh, that light sucks. Let me get out the garage. Sorry about that. Lighting was a little bit off in the gym or in the garage. I am heading to the gym right now, and going to the gym is tough enough, let alone after a August afternoon in Florida with a full round of golf. You know, I am cooked. But I haven't. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I started like my social media and having the camera in hand because of fitness, gym life, motivation, things along those lines. And I've slowly found myself falling off of that. If you see from like the content I've posted, you guys know probably the two things that have taken over: pickleball and golf. You know, shiny new objects. So when it came to the gym, I threw that shit in the back seat. Not even in the back seat, actually, like in the trunk of the car. So I headed there right now. We'll talk a little bit more about that fall off because I am not happy with the difference I was 2 years ago to now. So catch you guys at the gym and talk a little bit more about it.
You have one shot on stage, what you got to play, generic drops for days, still the people rage. Am I not insane? Can you stop and explain why these drops are so lame? Is money buying you fame? I'm fucking on, I'm killing it with this song. You haters can sing along or go back where you belong. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with giving up, moving on, cause I took your girl to prom, she can't help but sing this song. Hands off till the lights go out, till my legs give out, can't shut my mouth.
Shit. Alright y'all, just got that done. So like I was saying, fuck. Nice little chest day. It is Monday, so that is what Mondays are for. The gym, it's kind of fallen off, and that's because like I started playing pickleball, and once I started playing pickleball, I was doing pickleball in the gym. So I was focused more on pickleball because it was new. I want to get better at it as quickly as I can, just so I can make the videos more entertaining for y'all. I picked up golf by accident. I don't even know how, honestly. I wasn't planning on playing golf ever. I always made fun of the sport, but I think it was Ben, Lauren, and the homegirl Kendra. They took me out to my first round, and it was a good time. So I decided, like, all right, let's see how we can get better. And once I slowly got better, I had those goals like break 100, break 90, and now we're trying to break 80. And because I have those two things, I want to get better at them, and they are fairly new. Like the pickleball has been 2-3 years. I think golf's been about 1.5 years now. And then with gym, it's been since high school, you know, because of basketball and just competing and want to be in the best shape possible. So that kind of took a fall back. I always had that, like, that natural slim, like athletic look, but over time, I don't like the way that looks. There are times where I do feel sluggish, especially when playing pickleball. I notice that I'm not as quick laterally, so I decided, like, all right, we got to focus more on that, because I'm gonna try to do both, whether it be pickleball and gym or golf and gym in the same day. But I want to make sure that I try to include the gym. I think, like I said, at least 3-4 times, maybe 5 times max. You know, not doing what I was doing before. You know, like trying to put up these extravagant numbers. I just want to feel better, and then like see my goal for myself. I want to get back down to. I think I haven't weighed myself yet. I think I weigh right now 208, I think, like that. I would love to get back down to 195, maybe even just down to 200, and then bring that body fat percentage down to 15%, between 12 and 15%. I think right now it's saying like 18, 19. I have to double check. I do that tomorrow. I'll leave those numbers here in the video, but yeah, so that's what I want to do, get back in the gym, make sure that I'm holding myself accountable. So on these vlog videos, you're always going to see some sort of workout in there, just to make sure that I'm keeping up with it. And I do want to see like the physical change throughout time, because these videos are up forever, and you know, you have to hold yourself accountable. There's not always going to be someone there to do it for you. Again, to close up shop, head home, cook some food, make a little. I shouldn't be drinking that whiskey, but that whiskey is good. You're gonna have a little bit of an old fashioned, and then we'll close out the video. Oh no. Alright, home from the gym, home for the day. Got home, showered, made breakfast. I made breakfast for dinner. It was just ground turkey, rice, and eggs. Kind of basically the same thing I had for breakfast today. Breakfast, dinner. What? Y'all know what I mean. But yeah, so winding down. I was supposed to stop at the grocery store on the way home from the gym, but I got tired. Just want to get home. Winding down the night the old fashioned. As you saw from the cube, it's a mess. I have this. So the cubes that were in that bag, I make them. So I got this thing off of Amazon. It's supposed to make the perfect cube, and it absolutely does. You know, every cube comes out super crystal clear, but for some reason, the way science works or whatever, the last 2 cubes are in there, they just like fuse together. So I try to snap it in half. Clearly didn't snap it in half. If you can see, it's just like the iceberg floating out of Titanic. You know what I mean. Still tastes good though. But yeah, you know, I used to hate Mondays. You know, I basically during the week you live for the weekend. You know, you work so hard. Like, oh, here's Friday, Saturday, Sunday. There's my days to let go and let loose. But the way I've structured my life now is that my schedule is set the way it is. I can make a living, I can have fun, and it doesn't have to just be on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It can be on a Monday where I can go to the gym or golf in the afternoon. And yeah, like I said earlier, there's nothing about my life that I do not love. Obviously, there's always room for improvement. I am striving to get better in all aspects of what I want to pursue and how to grow. So that's what we're doing. Gonna be focusing more on the gym, like I said. So tomorrow's workout is gonna be back and arms, then legs and shoulders. Then I'll take a rest day, and then I'll incorporate some sort of active recovery days, because like I said, I really do want to focus more on like that physical thing. Probably shouldn't be drinking, but here we are anyways. Now I'm not one to like limit myself if I want to do it, but I'm going to figure out ways to make it work for me, you know. So but yeah, again, this is just a daily vlog video, nothing too crazy, simple day. Got to see the sights, hear the sounds of my day in 24 hours. But yeah, if you made this far on the video, remember, thank y'all so much. Remember, comment down below things that you want to see on the channel, and just let me know one thing that you do for yourself that makes your day, you know. But other than that, if you made this far on the video, thank y'all so much. Remember, hit that thumbs up, helps the channel grow. And if you're part of the 78% of the viewers that are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe, please. It just helps the growth, and you know, just help appreciate it. But yeah, catch you guys in the next one. Remember, with a little bit of luck, a little bit of talent, y'all can do it too. Catch you on the next one. Peace.